applause to receive our special guest.
Dance, music, poetry, they are not just performances, they are expressions to life itself. A very warm and gracious welcome to everyone present here today.
Guest, esteemed Principal Dr. Father Cipiento, respected Vice Principal Father G.L. King, honorable teaching staff and dear students. I am Liki Kejimo and standing beside me my co-host Tanringam Rainam. Together we have the honor and joy of leading you through today's special event, Cultural Calm Literary Day. Today is a celebration of our rich cultural roots and our literary brilliance, a day where every performance and presentation tells a story.
It is an honor to have with us Sir Teja Meru, Chairman of Task Force for Music and Arts, Government of Nagaland. Sir, we are very honored to have you in our presence. And so without further delay, let's move into a day of vibrance, spirit and talent. Let me highlight the order of the program. Northeast Institute of Social Sciences and Research, Cultural Cum Literary Day. Theme, Weaving Words, Wearing Heritage. Date, 28th of April 2025. Time, 10 a.m. Comparing Vicky K. Zimomi, Literary Secretary, SCSC NEISSR. Tanringam Rainam, BSW, second semester. Invocation by Ms. Hansula Younger, Assistant Statistical Secretary, SCSC NEISSR. Welcome note, Mr. Yansumong J. M. Chungar, Cultural Secretary, SCSC NEISSR. Chakisang Folk Song, IC, Tsukeko Ruakami. Significance of Culture, Bovitoli P. Zimomi, Assistant Cultural Secretary, SCSC NEISSR. Ekplay Konyak Tribe, IC Shome. Sangtam Folk Song, IC Mr. Liliba. Speech by Sir Teja Meru, Chairman of TAFMA, Government of Nagaland. Exhortation, Dr. Father C.P. Ento, Principal Nazir. Folk dance, Sumimen Cultural Troops, IC Mr. Filoka. Word of gratitude, Sir Barney R. Gangmei, Assistant Professor Nazir, followed by informal program. Now I'd like to call upon Ms. Hansula Yang for invocation.
Thank you, Ms. Hansela, for your beautiful invocation. May the blessings invoked today guide us throughout our program. I now may invite Mr. Yang Simong J. M. Chengar, Cultural Secretary, SCSC Nazir, to deliver a welcome note.
Respected our esteemed guests, invitees, principal, faculties, and dear friends, good morning to you all. On behalf of the Students' Council for Social Change and the management of Northeast Institute of Social Sciences and Research, it is my great honor and joy to warmly welcome you all to our cultural camp lecture day celebration. Today, we are truly privileged to have us our special guest, Mr. Rita Meru, Chairman of TAPMA, Government of Nagaland, a dynamic leader who has tirelessly championed the cause of arts, culture, and creative industries across our state. Sir, your presence today reminds us that creativity is only an expression, but also a tool for building stronger and more inclusive communities. We are also honored to welcome Mr. Imcha Imchen and Mr. Toldo Mekang for accompanying our special guests on this very occasion day. A warm welcome to our respected principal, Dr. Father Cipriento, our esteemed faculty members, our dedicated non-teaching staffs, our valued invitees, and all our fellow students, including those who have traveled from different parts of India enriching nature with the beauty of diverse culture and perspective. Our theme today, Waving Words, Wearing Heritage, beautifully captures the essence of what we stand for. Culture is not limited to performance and displays. It is woven into the very fabric of our daily lives. Our stories, our songs, and the respect we extend to one another. At NEISSR, the promotion of culture is a living reality. Through initiatives such as Cultural Mondays, where we practice cultural positivism by speaking positively about one another's culture, celebrating our differences, and uplifting each other's heritage. We foster an environment of mutual respect and encouragement. Alongside this, through cultural engagement programs, festivals, traditional music, and storytelling sessions, we are provided a platform to express and cherish the richness of our individual and collective identities. Today, as we celebrate, we honor not only the vibrant tradition of Nagaland, but also the diverse heritage brought by our fellow students from across the nation. This intercultural celebration serves as a reminder that though we may come from different tribes, states, and languages, we are united by common dreams. That is a dream of peace, respect, dignity, and solidarity. As Nagas, let us remember to celebrate our diversity as a family, not separated by tribe. or language, but woven together as one. Let us continue to weave these threads of diversity into a tapestry of unity, understanding, and hope. Today, as we gather to celebrate our rich cultural heritage and showcase our literary talent, I hope this event inspires creativity, unity, and a deeper exploration of our diverse tradition. Once again, on behalf of the Students' Council for Social Change and the management of NEISSR, I extend a heartfelt and warm welcome to each one of you. Thank you, and may God bless us all.
Of Chakasang's rich cultural heritage. Thank you for sharing your beautiful culture with us through song. Next, I invite Bovidoli Dijimo, Assistant Cultural Secretary, SCSC NEISSR, to share insights on the significance of culture.
The principal, vice principal, faculties, the guests here today, and all my dear brothers and sisters. I am honored to be standing in front of you all to share the significance of culture. Culture is the foundations of every society. It is the shared patterns of behavior, interactions, and beliefs that binds people together. Culture influences how we dress, what we eat, how we celebrate festivals, how we greet one another, and even how we think and express ourselves. It gives meaning to our lives and a sense of belonging to our communities. The significance of culture is not just an emotional, it also strengthens society. Culture promotes values like respect, empathy, tolerance, and cooperation. It encourages creativity and expression. It teaches us the importance of family, community, and responsibility. In today's fast-changing world, globalization is making cultural mix and interact more than ever. While that can be exciting, It also puts risk. Many young people are forgetting their roots in the rush of modern life. This makes it even more important for us to protect, preserve, and promote our cultural heritage. Our festivals, our forms, language, and customs must be passed on proudly and thoughtfully to the future generations. Cultures also build bridges between different communities. When we learn about the traditions and values of others, we develop mutual respect and understanding. In a world full of differences, culture teaches us to celebrate diversity instead of fading. Culture is not just about preserving our traditions, it is about shaping a better future while remembering where we came from. It reminds that we are part of the larger story written by many generations before us. Let us be proud of our culture. Let us learn from it, live it, and pass on with pride. Thank you.
Canterbury statue. High above the ancient hills, where the clouds kiss the earth and the winds carry the songs of the past, the Bunyan people stand as sentinels, fierce, unyielding, eternal. From the waterfall caves, no enemy can sleep unseen. From the strong hands, no challenge goes unmeet. In the first light of town, the village stirs, smoke from early fires curls in the mist. Men and women learns to sharpen their plates on great stones once put by generations. They make their own war shields, not just for battle, but for survival, for the battles lives marks every day. The women wear the spirit of the tribes in gold. Their looms break quite gently as threads of bright color dance with skilled fingers. Some both rise to a steady with ancient reading songs, while others rock necklaces made up of beads and gold. Each one is a car, each sunrise is a kiss, each sunset a silent promise to endure, but peace is a fragile trait, spawned fight and easily broken. The village king visited the Moran and calls his warriors arms, and demands the oldest book of valor, which was the head of the enemy. The head-born warriors reminded the tactics to his fellow men and prepare for war with the tanks. They create love songs and waiting, their thunder rolling across the region as the warriors march themselves to war with their hunting plan. The earth still seems to tremble beneath their cold. Eyes narrow, seeking courage in the face of your brothers. While the women fall retreats into the shadow of their homes, their hands tremble with fear and with prayers for the martyrs who march into the throes of death. The storm of battle carriers still meets still, blood answers blood. The cries of the fallen rise to the heavens, joining the ancient hordes of warriors who came before. Under the sacred gates of mountains, Bunyang do not fight merely to live, they fight to be remembered. And when the dust settled, those who Each line, each cartoon of ink tells of a battle fought, a spirit tested, a warrior proven. Through these marks, the dead are honored. Through these marks, the spirit of the colonial is passed from one generation to the next. Yet, change too came riding the winds. Western missionaries crossed these same hills, bringing with them the story of Christ. At first, the young resisted. They drew spears at the missionary, defending the old ways with fire and fury. But the missionaries did not answer anchor with anchor. Instead, they let down the weapons and returned the spears without a fight. In that simple act of courage and peace, the Bunyan saw a new kind of strength, the strength of unshakable faith. Slowly, the hearts of people turned. The warriors who once bore the mark of battle now bore the mark of belief. And even today, amidst the hills and the ancient stones, the spirit of the Bunyan endures. Not just through the ink on the flesh, but through the faith that lights their souls. The tattoos will fade with time, but the story will never die.
Good morning to everyone. Oh, good morning. My God, you should be really charged. It's a cultural day, along with the literacy, a literary day of nature. So, good morning. I have a beautiful thought to begin with this day. Preserve your culture. Heritage is our legacy from the past. What we live with today and what we pass on to future generation is the richest culture possible. We are deeply honored to have our very special guest, Sri Thejamuru, a proud son of Nagaland, person who has been working very hard to have exposure for our Naga youth and also promulgating and preserving the culture and art of Nagaland and Northeast India. Yes, sir has been heading as a chairman of the task force for music and arts Nagaland, and also we are so privileged to have sir being the Wadi governors in music and a person who was completely dedicated for promoting music, arts, and culture of Nagaland. And I should say he's the right person to have it to give the importance of culture and music and promote it as we are keeping the cultural and literary day of NEISSR 2025. We are so privileged and we are welcomed him. Let's thank him for being with us today. Let's put our hands together for a sign of gratitude for consenting to be our special guest, Satyajamuru. We have heard about the lot and we wish all the best for your future program. And I'm so happy, along with the Sir Tejamiru, he has his music producer, Imjan. Let's also put our hands together for Mr. Imjan. I don't need to introduce another great soul who has really mesmerized us on our sports day. And Dr. Tolto Mehta, who had been our chief guest and who gave us a different perspective of environment and the falcon protection of a beautiful culture. Let's also thank Sir Tolto being with us today. And it is you who have made Sir Mehta to be here. And thank you. We really remember you and pray for you and gratefully express our gratitude for you, sir, today. Well, I was just going through the statistics, and when the Konyak tribe presented their transformative aspect of culture and the transformation of the people of Kunyans in Mon district through short play and depiction really touched me. I was talking to Sir Teja, the fast transformation of culture of Nagaland. Just 50 to 60 years before, our forefathers were never seen the mobile, the smartphone, as Teja rightly said. Today, you see 79.55% people are literary and people are able to read and write in Nagaland, one of the top states in India. And coming down to the male literary rate, it is 82%, 76% plus for the girls. The fast growing, and that all credit goes to the enlightened leaders of Naga society. And coming to Northeast India too, we are so privileged. The missionaries have played a vital role. We should remember today with gratitude the American Baptist Church and other Catholic churches and other denominations who have played a vital role in promoting culture, promoting education, and transforming the people of Northeast India. And that's why today we are able to speak English so well. And we are being projected in Nagaland as a model for many things. Many things. And one of the most important proponent is here. Promoting culture, dances, competitions, representing Nagaland to different parts of the country. I'm sure sir will be speaking about it. This is what we need today. We are competent, we are confident, and we need to preserve, protect, and promote this beautiful culture. And not only in Nagaland, we have students from mainland of India, almost all the states of Northeast, and primarily the young boys and girls of Northeast India. As a social scientist, as a person who identifies the problems of our society, and this is our primary concern as a social work professionals to promote our culture. And this is our identity. Culture is our identity. And everyone is born into a culture. And that culture has to be preserved, protected, and promoted. This is our responsibility, each individual's responsibility. And I'm happy to see so many tribal students coming forward and doing that folk song and dances in the, I'm sure in the informal setting, you are going to mesmerize all of us. And Satyaja, all this program is organized and implemented, planned and implemented by the Students' Council. And that is the way we promote the youth leadership and youth initiative and creativity. From the beginning till the end, you will see faculty members are in the backup, management is only supporting them, everything is done by the students in this institute. We allow them to make mistakes. It's a workshop for our institute where we make mistake and we make our perfection in our attitude, in our competency as a professionals, and much more a person who is at service to the humanity in the days to come. Let me just conclude without prolonging much. Our words are inspiring. Our heritage is fabric, and together they weave and the story of who we, the Nagas, and the people of Northeast India and the people of India are. And the beauty of this world lies in the beautiful diversity, the plurality of India. And therefore, I would like to conclude here. The purpose of this event is to provide a dynamic platform where the richness of Naga heritage, Northeastern heritage, can be showcased, celebrated, and passed on to the younger generation. It seeks to inspire pride in cultural roots and to highlight the beauty and wisdom embedded in indigenous pride in cultural as well as literary levels. Through storytelling, poetry, music, and performances, we aim to keep alive the spirit that has shaped the Naga society and Northeast India society. And that is our identity, that is our contribution to the nation building. And let us preserve it, let's promote it, and let's work hard to embed by values, principles, and make Nagaland to shine, make Northeast India to shine. Let the coming years, let Nagaland be a center point of India. Let Northeast India be not known for violence, not known for conflicts, but for peace and promotion of our diverse culture and working together for the intellectual contribution of nation building. We are smart, we are competent, we are hardworking, and we are not second to anybody. We are remaining first, and we keep our identity as competent young boys and girls, young nation builders of our country. With this note, Nigerians excel in knowledge and service.
Thank you, Father, for your inspiring words and your valuable contribution to our program. Now we have a speech from our special guest, but before I give time to our respected guest, I would like to take a moment to introduce our honored guest, Sir Teja Miru. Sir Teja Meru, Chairman, Task Force for Music and Arts, Tafma, Government of Nagaland. Sir Teja Meru is an ardent supporter of music and the arts and currently serves as Chairman of the Task Force for Music and Arts, Tafma, Government of Nagaland. A celebrated musician and recipient of the prestigious Governor's Award in the field of music, he has consistently championed creativity, cultural growth, and artistic empowerment. Under his able leadership, Tafma is taking music and the arts in Nagaland to the next level, providing platforms for artists, nurturing emerging talent, building international collaborations, and positioning Nagaland as a vibrant hub of artistic excellence. His vision continues to inspire and uplift the artistic community across the state. As a mark of our sincere appreciation for Sir Tejamiru's participation and engagement, we would like to present him a token of gratitude. To do the honor, I call upon Dr. Father C.P. Ento. Thank you, Father. Sir, you can take the time.
I love this quote. It says, peace begins with a smile. So we all just turn to each other and just say these words with a smile on our faces. Can we tell each other, peace? Thank you to our chairperson of the program for the very generous and introduction. I'm very humbled. I want to thank the Students' Council and in particular Dr. Father Anto and his colleagues for inviting me to be part of this wonderful occasion, your culture and literary day. I bring greetings to all of you on behalf of the Chief Minister of Nagaland and the entire music and arts fraternity of the state. Thank you once again for the invitation and not forgetting also greetings on behalf of our friend Dr. Tolta Mehta, who was instrumental for inviting me here also today, and Imcha, who is with me. So we bring lots and lots of greetings, and I'm just so grateful and happy to be in your midst today. Just over a little cup of coffee before we got into our seats this morning, I was so happy that we had students from all over the Northeast. And that's a wonderful thing. I was thinking to myself that NEISSR is a mini Northeast in the heart of Nagaland. And how beautiful that is to see the colors, enjoy the songs, the music, and also, I'm sure, the many languages, food that are here present in the campus. And all of you should be very proud that you are a student of this glorious and wonderful institute. I want to thank Father who has been the principal from the very start for not just producing social entrepreneurs and social champions, but also producing beauty with loads and loads of brains. And I'm so happy to learn that our former Miss Nagaland, Nigetunyo, is one of your students. Today she's an influencer and using her popularity to be a wonderful and positive ambassador to young people and for Nagaland, to the region and to India. So thank you, Father. This is all the fruits of your work. And I must, as somebody from this department, I want to appreciate and applaud all your efforts to help our young people. Give our Father and also our Miss a big hand, please. We have seen a lot of and heard a lot of cultural songs and dances, heard talks. So I'm going to divert our attention a bit to a sort of a slightly different culture, the culture of dreaming, the culture of life, the culture of positive attitudes, and the culture of achieving big things and great things in life. So kindly give me your attention for the next few minutes. It will not be very long. I know this day is not for long speeches. But taking this advantage, I want to just share a few thoughts with you. Firstly, the culture of dreaming big. You know, Abdul Kalam, the former president of India, he said, to dream small is a crime. That has been my life changing slogan. I read this as a young person many years ago. And this single sentence has changed my life. To dream small is a crime. Some of you who know our late president, he was the son of a boat maker. He sold newspapers as a young man to make ends meet and became the 11th president of the Republic of India. From very humble beginnings to the 11th president of India. Some of you must have heard the story of Michelle Obama. She was born in the slums of America. I mean, a really poor family. And yet she became the first lady of America. So the culture of dreaming big and the culture of the possibilities. That if you dream, it can happen. How many of you have heard of the great footballer Pele? Some of you? Raise your hands. All of you will know Pele. As a 9-year-old boy, he promised his father the World Cup in the slums of Brazil. As a 9-year-old boy. And in his lifetime before he retired, he brought Brazil 3 football World Cups and scored 1,283 international goals. And that is the power of dreams. That's the culture of dreams that I want to share with you. That if you dream it, it is possible. And in everything that we do, as a social worker, as a social entrepreneur, and promoting culture and music, that we are to dream big and not dream small in everything that we do. In fact, this beautiful auditorium at this wonderful college is a dream of our Father. Without this big dream, none of you would be sitting here. I will not be standing here. And this, whatever you see, whatever shawls, the stage, the pulpit, the mics, everything you see is a product of a dream. So never be afraid to dream and dream big. The second point I want to share with all my young friends is the culture of hard work and smart work. Not just working hard, but working very smart in your life. I've had the privilege to go to Israel some years back, as a delegation, uh, as a delegate of invited by the government of Israel. That was before the war, and to be driving through Israel, you would see miles and miles and miles and more miles of just desert and simply desert, just sand and dry rocks. And even though Israel is all about just sand and dry rocks, their story is astounding. The little state of Israel has produced 13 Nobel Peace winners. 13 Nobel Peace winners. The little state of Israel. They are the leader of water technology in a place where there's no water. They are the leader of water technology today. They are the leader of agriculture. The lemons are bigger. They grow watermelons, you know, lime, you name it, they grow it. They're the leader in almost everything. Defense and so many more. They are the world's biggest startup nation, Israel. A little tiny dot, full of trouble all the time. And yet they're able to overcome all the trouble and be a world leader. They work hard and also work very smart. Just about 2 weeks back, I visited the Toyota plant in Bangalore. The Toyota plant. We took a tour of the Toyota factory because in Nagaland, we work very closely. One of our biggest supporter of music and arts is the Toyota company. They sponsor our Hornbill Music Festival every year. And they do many things more. And we have had a wonderful collaborations with the Toyota. So I was privileged to be invited to visit their plant and go through it. And when you visit the plant, you understand why Japan is the fourth richest country in the world. Can you believe it? That Toyota plant, single Toyota plant in the entire nation, based in Bangalore, produces one car every 2 minutes. One car every 2 minutes, and I saw it every 2 minutes for 24 hours, 365 days in the year, non-stop. That producing one Innova, one Krista, one Glenza, one Innova, repeat. Every 2 minutes, a car is born for the Indian market, Indian street. And it was wonderful to see and hear about their work culture. How they're able to do that. How they're able to be so meticulous. They call it the Japanese way. And what has made Japan so successful, and this is what we Northeasterners can also learn this culture from them. The Japanese way is dedication and pride in their work. Dedication and pride in their work. Number two, teamwork and harmony. Attention to details. It's crazy. There's no kushi in the Toyota plant. Hoi jabo. There's no such words in the Toyota plant. Everything is meticulously, minute, second by second planned. Entire thing. Even the very door, when you enter their office doors, how it should open, it's all marked in red. If you have to walk on the left, there are arrow marks. If you have to walk on the right side, there will be arrow marks. Attention to details. And this is one thing we all can learn as youth from the entire Northeast, from the Japanese, was this has made them very, very successful, a global power, even though a very small nation. Another culture of theirs is continuous improvement, respect for each other, punctuality in work, and long term thinking. That has made them very, very successful. The third point I want to share with all of you is to believe in your God given abilities and believe in yourself. Believe in yourself. Can you all say, believe in yourself? Well, I think we can do a little louder than that. Believe in yourself. You know, Priyanka Chopra, she's a Miss World. And she won the Miss World title at the age of 18. At the age of 18, she became Miss World, Priyanka Chopra. One of the statements she said has always captured my heart is she says, believe in yourself and the world will believe in you. Can you tell each other? Believe in yourself and the world will believe in you. Can you tell each other, please? That's also a culture to believe in ourselves. Many times, many young people, they don't believe in themselves. They're always complaining about themselves. How short they are, how tall they are, how fair or how dark. We are never satisfied. We are complaining about our family backgrounds. We are complaining about our district backgrounds. But we got to start believing in ourselves as Northeast. We are always playing the victim card. Always. It's time we start playing the leadership card. As Northeast, as students of Northeast, start playing the leadership card, not the victim card. Our time is here. Our time is now. I just did a little research that says there are 2 million young people in the Northeast, about 20 lakhs under the age of 35. And that's all of you. And 20 lakhs more. And we got to start playing the leadership culture, the leadership mentality. We got to believe in ourselves as Northeast, as a people, as 8 states, that together we can do it. And lastly, the culture of never giving up. You know, Mother Teresa, she's one of my biggest influencers, and I'm sure she is to all of you. One of her favorite poems that she wrote is Do It Anyway. Father, you must have heard of them. Father Anto. Mother Teresa's poem, Do It Anyway. Do it anyway. Do it anyway. Even if people criticize, do good works anyway. Even if they don't believe in you, do it anyway. Go out and do it. You know, being a social science student, a social worker, social entrepreneur, you will face many challenges. It's never easy life out there. But we go to learn from a great mother that says, do it anyways. You'll face failures, do it anyway. There might be times you will have no money in your pocket, do it anyway. Let's say together, do it anyway. The culture of never giving up. The culture of never giving up. How many of you have heard of Mr. Beast? Mr. Beast, the famous YouTuber, Mr. Beast, right? Before he became famous, he was not an overnight sensation. Before he became famous, Mr. Beast had uploaded 455 videos without any traction. He just kept it. He never gave up. He did it. He did it. He did it. He did it. And after 455 uploads on YouTube, he became a world sensation. Today, he has 36.4 crore members, fans, and his net worth is about $500 million. Someone just like you from Northeast who never gave up. And that's why we cannot give up as Northeast, as young people. We got to get out there, dream big for Northeast, and do big for Northeast India. Michael Jordan. Anybody Michael Jordan? The great basketball player. He said about himself that he missed 9,000 baskets. He missed before he became the greatest of all time. 9,000. Never gave up. J.K. Rowling's. All of you know J.K. Rowling's, the literary giant. J.K. Rowling's, the global phenomenon. Her book, Harry Potter, right? You must have heard. It was rejected by 12 publishers before it was eventually published. It was rejected by how many? 12. 12 times. It's a stupid book, maybe. It's useless. Good for nothing. But on the 30th try, it was published. And she's one of the richest women on the globe today. J.K. Rowling's never gave up. We can go on and on, but I want to keep it short. I'll end with this. Anil Kumble. Cricket, anybody cricket? Lots of you, maybe. I was just watching an interview by Anil Kumble. And in his entire cricket career, he took 600 wickets. One of the top in the world. 600 tickets, not tickets, but wickets. But for 600 wickets, how many balls did he bowl? Can you believe? To take 600 wickets, he bowled how many balls? Just listen to this. For 600 wickets, he bowled 40,000 balls. 40,000 balls. The secret of not giving up. The secret of being consistent in everything you do. So those are, as much as we celebrate our dances, our folk songs, and our acts, we also must remember the other culture of not giving up, of dreaming big, of believing in yourself and believing in your dreams. And I want to end with this. Since we have the entire Northeast here, and also some friends from Kerala, God's own country, I want to encourage you. It's a proud and a very beautiful time to be an Indian. India is the 5th largest economy in the world. We are talking about $5 trillion. By 2030, I think India aims to be the 3rd richest country in the world by 2030. India is the youngest country in the world with 60% of its population under the age of 35. With economy growing, markets growing, I think it's a great time to be an Indian and a great time to be students, social scientists, social entrepreneurs. It's a great time to work, dream, work, and make not just Northeast, but a great time to make India great in the global map. So thank you very much. Let's all be contributors to this global name for our country and make not just Nagaland, but Northeast and Nagaland proud in everything we do. God bless you and thank you for this time.
Good morning. As we have come to the end of the formal sessions of Cultural cum Literary Meet 2025, I would like to express a word of gratitude to all the participants. Before expressing the word of gratitude for these particular programs, I would like to express that this is one of the last formal programs for the students and for the institute for the session 2024-25. We had lots of activities throughout the year during 2024-25 sessions. Almost every week we had resource persons, we have trainings, we have seminars, we have programs, multiple programs, multiple resource persons we had. So first of all, I would like to thank God on behalf of the management, on behalf of the faculty, on behalf of the students, to all the resource persons and to all the well wishers who brought us to this day. And I would like to highlight that today we had a cultural cum literary bit. And for the resource persons, I would like to say that every week we have two programs we appreciate one another, other cultures. Like for today's program too, like for instance, a folk dance, maybe Koinik, maybe Sumi, maybe Angami. Those troops are not from one community. All participated. Multi tribes, multi communities. We appreciate one another and we present with pride and joy. So I would like to thank uh, Sumi dance troupe who welcomed in the sessions, who welcomed the guests and all the congregates for the formal programs. And I would also like to appreciate Hansula for bringing the presence of God in our midst and bring to this success. And Yansumong and Secretary of Art and Cultures had presented so well. You made us, all the delegates, feel at home. And Sakasang folk dance, thank you so much for the presentations with beauty and sign of prosperity. And thank you for Vivo Toli who presented the significance of this event and the importance of Cultural Day. The egg play, the troops from led by the Koinek tribes, you have organized it so well and it was so meaningful how the Koinek tribe has transformed. And beautiful folk song from the troops of Sanctum folk song. Thank you so much for showing the rich cultures in our state. And Sir Heza Meru, I would like to, I have written down some very important points which they have expressed. And for bringing Sir Teza, I would like to appreciate our Student Council for Social Studies. We have SCAC for bringing us Sir Teza for these particular programs. And I really appreciate student council members who always bring to our campus and enable us to learn together from different expertise. And I was so surprised to see not only Sir Teza, but also Sir Toto and Sir Imsent with lots of, like, not only one designation they carry. They are the youth leaders for the Nagaland. So I was so surprised when I saw uh, three of them came together, and many students have lots of queries. And like for example, students have started asking, like, "Sir, can we listen some voice from them, some vocal?" And unfortunately, Sir Epson also has a cough since since last few days, so he could not present anything, some vocals for us. And anyway, your presence here are very important for us, and we really appreciate for spending your time and with uh, giving us with lots of inspiring and like motivational thoughts. You, Sir Teza, today you have emphasized on 3 points. First, dreaming big, culture, believing in ourselves, and never give up. You have given a very strong 3 points, and like our exhortation speech from our principal father CP Anto also have given two important points, that confident and competent. So and he also emphasized that these, he appealed and encouraged all of us to make this place as the center of India to learn about peace and prosperity. So, as we reflect the situations in India, this is the right place to build a platform to learn about peace and prosperity. However, that is to be met by us. That is what he appealed. Thank you so much. And thank you once again, Sir Teza, for your meaningful sharing. And yeah, for the last dance group, uh, Philoka and team have always bring us joy with this kind of show. They used to like show with pride and joy, multiple show most of the time. Thank you so much for your team. And I would like to express our gratitude to our compares, chairpersons, Liki and uh, Tangrainam for leading this program smoothly. Thank you so much. Excel in knowledge and service.
Thank you, Sir Bernie Arname, for your heartfelt words of gratitude. And now, as we've come to the end of this formal session of our Literary Come Cultural Day, I hope you've all been inspired by the music, performances, and the words of wisdom and appreciation that have filled this place. May whatever we have shared today linger in our hearts and minds, reminding us of the power of creativity to connect, transform. Thank you all who have participated.